folks, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sheila. I'm a qualified counsellor, I'm a comedian, and I am a survivor of mental ill health. So I certainly have been there, folks. If you haven't subscribed already, please do and be part of this fantastic mental wealth community where we continue to help ourselves and each other. Happy days. So today's stories with Sheila. Wow, this one's very much close to my heart. I'm probably going to get a bit upset, but that's okay, because obviously as a counsellor I welcome different emotions. Okay, so this story is about Phil, and I used to work as a support worker, and I had the privilege of looking after Phil. And Phil had motor neurons disease. He was confined to a chair, he couldn't walk. He spent his days where he was either in a chair or he was hoisted into bed. And Phil had a great sense of humour, and even though he had limited speech, we had a great laugh. He really liked the sarky kind of sense of humour. And you know something, Phil always had a great attitude, and as long as I know him, he was confined to his apartment. Although I did take him out, I remember that. Sorry, I'm sidetracking, but I must tell you this, that I took him down to the local railway station, the local train station, and you know they have announcements, platform 4 coming in, arriving from Coventry. I spotted your man in the boat, and I went in and I asked him would he play a request for Phil, because it was his birthday. So myself and Phil are sitting there, and lo and behold, all you can hear is platform 3 arriving from Birmingham, and it's a happy birthday to Phil. Oh, it absolutely made his day, and do you know, it just goes to show the little things that just make such a big difference. Anyway, I'm sidetracking. Oh, Phil. Okay, like I said, it's okay to be upset about this because I miss him. We had such a lovely relationship. Okay, and Phil had a fantastic attitude, and I remember thinking to myself, if that was me, if I had motor neurons disease, that I wouldn't want to live, I'd be in bad form every day, I'd have a bad attitude or whatever. And I said to Phil, Phil, I hope you don't mind me asking, and we did have a very open relationship, and I said to him, Phil, I said, you don't really like your situation all that the week. Walk, you know, you can't, you're limited to your apartment and stuff like that. I said, how come you've got such a great attitude? And he said to me, well, I think I'm lucky. Now, this absolutely blew me away, folks, when he said this to me. And I said, lucky, because I never had thought of him that way. And I said, how do you mean? And he said, well, the soldiers in Afghanistan that have had their legs blown off, but I still have my legs. I know. So there he was, even though he couldn't use his legs, he was grateful that he had legs because there were soldiers in Afghanistan that had their legs blown off. Now, hello, what an amazing attitude that is. And I remember speaking at Phil's funeral and actually telling that story. So Phil, what a legacy, mate, what a legacy. And you know, to add to that, folks, there is an element of we get what we focus on, and gratitude is so important, to have the attitude for gratitude, folks. So even this morning, today, so I have got my gratitude journal, and I literally write in it every day the stuff that I'm grateful for. And it could be things like water, it could be things, obviously my partner, my friends, my clients, you know, being self-employed, you know, amazing, being alive, you know, having my own health, you know, sex, and I must say my neighbour's grateful for that too. I'm only joking, obviously. And you know, that just kind of being able to walk, you know, it's just, there is so much actually to be grateful for. What I would say is that if you're suffering with depression, that's a different ball game. You won't be in the right mindset to do that. What I would say, folks, is that if you want to be happier within yourself, and if you want to really change your outlook and have an attitude for gratitude, start doing a gratitude journal and notice how you start changing. Your focus will be on the stuff you're grateful for, and things, you know, the little things will just continue to make you happy, do really well. Okay, it's time now for the saying or advice. So let's see what happens. What is that? I don't know. I think that's from an episode of Father Ted. A Song for You. Oh, hilarious. I love Father Ted. I hope you like Father Ted as well. Okay, this is interesting. So this is from Helen White. Hi Helen, thank you so much for this. And Helen says that if it's for you, it won't go by you. That's interesting. If it's for you, it won't go by you. That's very interesting, Helen. I find that a common issue that I have with clients is where they're people pleasers and they feel they have to say yes to everything. And what happens is that often it's to their detriment that they're doing too much, their tank is empty and there's nothing left. And that's really nice, Helen, like if it's for you, won't go by you, that yes, it's good to say yes, but at the same time, if you're saying yes to everything, you're going to have to be careful, because sometimes people can take advantage, advantage of you. So it's kind of relative. I hope you know what I mean, folks. But yeah, if it's for you, so it won't go by you. So if it's meant to be, and there's certainly been times in my life where opportunities came up and I didn't take up on those opportunities, but I'm so glad I didn't now, because mentally I absolutely would not have been ready for that. Okay, it is time for what's it going to be? A song? Is it going to be a dance? Oh my god. Oh, it's another original song. Okay, it's another original song. Let's do it. Okay. Ooh. Okay. This song is called The Forest. And it's about a dream I had one night. And it's not about anybody in particular. But it's quite a bit of a raunchy number, And I remember the guy at the time thought I wrote about him, but I hadn't. But yeah, just see what you think. It's called The Forest. Darling, take me with you, be wherever you go. Take me to the forest, where the east wind blows. Lay me down beside you, so I can feel you near. I want to be beside you, to take away my fears. Oh, you're my door, oh, you're my door. If you want to hear the rest of that song, you're just going to have to come to one of my theatre shows, folks. Okay, so we want to keep these shows short and sweet. I'm disappointed too. I wanted to continue that on. Folks, thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope some of this has helped you. And again, please subscribe, be part of this mental wealth community. Did you hear the helicopter coming over? They found me out. I have to go back to Ireland now. Okay, folks, we've got to shoot off and see clients. I thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Goodbye.